At the Arizona School Boards Association, we continually strive to strengthen our governance practices to best serve our members and students across the state. Today, we want to share important information updates from the ASBA Governance Committee, a committee made up of dedicated members from across Arizona who have recommended key bylaw and policy changes aimed at enhancing the way our association functions. Your district's participation is critical in shaping the future of ASBA. These changes ensure that the needs and voices of all member districts are heard and considered. Your vote matters. Think of bylaws as the constitution for ASBA, guiding how we operate as an association. That's why member boards, like yours, are essential in this process. Every ASBA member district board has the right and responsibility to vote on these proposed changes, and we encourage you to exercise that right.
There's been questions out there on why we needed to actually change the bylaws and a little bit of the history behind them. Last year was a little bit of a turmoil situation for the Arizona School Board Association. I was appointed by President Desiree Fowler to chair the governance committee because of my background knowledge of Robert's Rules of Order and parliamentary procedure. This gave me the opportunity to get together with several of the members from around the state, from various areas, from rural to suburban, urban areas. We coming together to actually provide information and ideas to change the bylaws so that we're actually working together and making our organization, your organization, a better one for all of us.
Your ASBA Board of Directors recommends a yes vote. A change to the bylaws requires an affirmative yes vote from 2/3 of all member district boards, making your board's participation crucial in determining the outcome.
As a governance committee member at the Arizona School Board Association, as we considered the rewrite of the bylaws, one of the primary drivers was creating safeguards for our organization, so what happened last year could never happen again. So I think what you'll see in this rewrite, that those safeguards are now embedded in our bylaws, and more critically, our membership has an avenue in which to raise concerns if there is ever a need for such concerns to be raised.
We strongly urge you to identify an upcoming board meeting where you can review and discuss these bylaw recommendations. Adding this important item to your agenda ensures that your district's vote is informed and representative of your board's input.
As a member of the Governance Committee, I can tell you that the process to change our bylaws was done in a thoughtful and inclusive way that has our collective best interests in mind. As ASBA continues to adapt to a changing educational landscape, these changes to our bylaws are critical to ensure that ASBA can best meet the needs of each and every one of our member districts. The process to change our bylaws has been done in an equitable and inclusive fashion, ensuring that we had deliberation from as many districts as possible. Now it's time to make your district's voices heard.
Voting will be conducted online from September 23rd through December 13th. This is your opportunity to directly influence how ASBA operates and ensure that these changes reflect the collective views of our membership.
I believe that board members should vote yes on these proposed bylaw changes because the committee took a lot of time and effort to research the nuances of the existing bylaws and how they apply to the ASBA as it sits today with the many changes that we go through from year to year, and how can we best apply those bylaws to make sure that we're making the best impact on the organization and the communities that we serve. Members should care about these bylaw changes because these changes more specifically address the roles and responsibilities of our board of directors, all the elected officials. It also helps to enshrine nonpartisan ethics and policies in our bylaws so that we can be more about the business of taking care of the children and not so much about those things that separate us as a community.
It's time to take action. Let your board's voice be heard. Participate in the upcoming online vote and help shape the future of ASBA governance. Every vote matters and every district counts.
Bylaws, like I said, is what manages and governs us as an organization. And to better understand them will make us better members so that we can understand how the process works, what we can do to affect change, when we can affect change, and what that looks like. So take the opportunity to read these proposed changes and vote yes. I personally believe that these changes will help us operate better as an organization and be able to get the things done that we want done in a more timely and efficient manner.